Shem, Anthony Shem.
What kind of stuff do you think you're ready to do?
Talk. Hello everyone, welcome to Shem's Corner, where today we will preview the girls' basketball playoffs. So here we go. We begin with the 5th grade, who finished the regular season undefeated and are the #1 seed in their division. In her first season at St. Mary's, Kayla averaged double digits in points, solidifying her team as the ones to beat in the playoffs.
She just gives all energy to other players to contribute to, it's just not herself.
But it's going to take a lot more than Kayla for the 5th grade girls to win it all. They'll need contributions from everybody on the team.
Basketball is all about teamwork. It's not a one-man game.
Now the girls are understanding that it's just not one person that's carrying it. Kayla can now actually look for other players to score besides herself. Michaela's stepping up. Lily's stepping up. Becky, yeah, she can score, but I'm looking for more rebounding. The twins, they're running their floor better, spacing-wise anyway. So when Kayla gets that ball, or when she gets the ball off a rebound or from Lily, she can now distribute it to her teammates, either the twins, Ivy, or Michaela.
If we lose, that's it. We don't go championships. And this is the girls' first playoffs. It's even my first playoffs also.
The 8th grade was also undefeated in the regular season and are the overwhelming favorite to win it all. They'll need to be careful not to have a letdown, because if they don't win it all, it could be one of the biggest disappointments in St. Mary's history. Can you make a prediction if your team will win the playoffs?
Yes! Totally. And we can end the championship.
It will also be important for the girls to not take their competition lightly, as they won all but one of their regular season games by double digits.
I guess now that we realize that the other teams are slowly catching up, we're going to work a little bit harder, because we realize that there might be some games where we won't win by a whole lot.
If you win the championship, will you hire your friends to pour Gatorade on your head?
No.
And who knows, maybe a team will... No, I can't even think of that.
One team will not be going to the playoffs, and that is the 3rd grade team, who in the first year went winless. They did, however, have 2 games that were extremely close that they could have and should have won.
Our passes especially kind of gave that game away, because we would throw passes straight into their hands. But it's their first year, so they don't really have that big of an experience of what to do in that situation. But overall it was pretty good.
They did, however, gain valuable experience and are already looking forward to next season.
Are you excited to get better and improve for next year?
Maybe.
Maybe? That's it?
Or yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Sometimes you seem like, and not just you, but everyone's kind of afraid to shoot the ball. Why is that, you think?
Because I think they think that they won't make it.
So the more you shoot, the more you'll make, right?
The 7th grade, down to only 5 girls, have won 3 straight and one of the hottest teams heading into the playoffs. Cynthia, in her return to basketball, has really stopped up her game down the stretch.
Cynthia started off really like calm, like really shy. She has a fight in her.
Before I was scared to drive in, like, you know, I just shot outside shots, but now I actually do drive.
What do you think kind of led to that transformation?
I don't know.
Their one problem all year has been showing up to practice constantly, and they've been doing so as of late on the court. They are definitely going to have to avoid turnovers and stay out of foul trouble. Their team chemistry is also a work in progress.
I see more excitement in the beginning of games and like a lot more happiness after, you know, like, and they really care if they win or lose, and they're really bonding, I feel like.
How confident are you going into the playoffs?
I am pretty confident. I think these girls have a good chance of winning. I really do.
And after 3 seasons, Edwina, Victoria, and Fiona are playoff bound. The 6th grade girls are going into the postseason for the first time ever.
It's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Excited?
Feels good.
I'm really happy because when I first met these girls, they had, I don't want to say a losing spirit, but their attitude towards the game was just, oh, you know, let's just play basketball, and yeah, let's just play. You know, and I remember a girl before our first game last year said, oh, we're not going to win anyways. And to me, to hear that before a game, I mean, I never thought like that before in my life. So to finally get these girls out of that mindset and to see that, you know, you can be a winning team. I mean, I think it's just a huge step for them, and I'm really happy that they get to finally experience what it means to be in the playoffs. And I'm really sweaty right now.
Their problem all season long has been scoring and making shots. If they want to go deeper into the playoffs, the ball just needs to go into the hoop.
You know what? A lot of it, it's mental. It's not even just shooting form. Part of it is the shooting form and understanding their own bodies and how it feels to correctly shoot a shot. But at the same time, a lot of it's mental. 1, 2, 3, 4! The first time going into playoffs, championships, it's always going to be nerve-wracking. I mean, even the second, third, fourth time. But you know, if the coaches stay focused and help the team stay focused, I think we can be fine. You know, treat the playoff game like any other game. You know, don't, just because it's the playoffs doesn't mean you go and take fancy shots. It's not the time to be fancy. It's the time to really show that you can play and why you deserve to be in the playoffs.
So it all begins this Thursday night with the 7th grade, who will play at St. Emilius. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. And then it's a jam-packed Saturday with 3 playoff games. The 8th grade plays at 11 a.m. at St. Emilius, followed by the 6th grade, who is also at St. Emilius. Their game starts at 1. The 5th grade will play at 2 o'clock at the Bayview YMCA. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you at the playoff games.
Yeah, how happy are you, Brian? How many teams are going into playoff, Brian?
4.
4.
I've been happier.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have 2 championship things. Hopefully all 4.
4. I'm gonna retire.
4.
Yeah, 4.
After all 4, you're gonna retire, right? Because you got it. I mean, like, you got soccer. I mean, like, soccer is like,
Second place
is good enough. That's like a A+++++. You can't ask for more, right? Okay. I should interview you instead.